Vamos a dar un caso A primero. No. Dale uno ahí místico. Vamos a ver qué es lo que es. Together. 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 Together.
All right, just about ready for baseball. And on the hill, Justin Verlander. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
He has great stuff, Boog, but what I love most is his drive. You know, when he takes the ball, he's going to give you everything he's got and try to pitch deep into the ball game. He's a true competitor, which makes it easy for his teammates to play hard for him. We're not going to see him take many pitches off. I can promise you that.
Okay, all set to go. And here is Ken Griffey Jr.
Baby, you're horny. You're horny. You know.
That one finds the corner, and this one is off and running. Strike two. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. Going back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Here's Francisco Lindor. Fought off foul. One out, bases empty. Lindor swings through that one.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Got him swinging. 2 outs, bases empty. And now the right fielder, Juan Soto. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Verlander, 42 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2004. Cut on and miss, struck him out. Back here at Chavez Ravine. So here's the lefty, Randy Johnson.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone?
Pero me voy a sacar el
Now, it's tough to do
marco.
to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Jackie Robinson, the next to hit, takes ball 1. And that's outside. And the count is 2-0.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Close one, doesn't get the call. And that's ball 3. That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot. Runner on at first with one gone. Here's Ketel Marte. Pickoff move to first, and he's back in easily.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
That's in there. Strike 1. Man at first, 1 away. And that one misses up and in. And the count is 1-1. Runner on the go. Pitch misses. He throws, save. That's a stolen base. Swing and a miss.
I would throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
In the dirt, but kept close. Robinson, the runner at second with 1 away.
Wow, esa era.
Got him. He
Hermano,
didn't make it easy
103.
for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. David Wright getting ready to hit. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
1's the count.
No. Va a entrarle ya. Ah.
That ball's foul.
2 outs, base is empty. Swings through it for the K. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the second. And now here is David Wright. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
0-1.
Way out front for strike 2.
I'll tell you what,
0-2 is the count.
he's embarrassed right now. Never swings at that kind of pitch, especially that early in the count.
There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. Reaching for it.
Vámonos.
And brings it in. Josh Gibson stepping in now.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Comes up empty.
0-2.
That one just misses.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, he had a broken back as you jog back to the dugout.
Kyle Schwarber now in the box. Comes up
0-1's the
empty
count.
with a swing there. And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated
No ball, 2
hitter.
strikes.
No.
That one
1
ran
ball,
inside,
2
almost
strikes.
got him. Chases the changeup in the dirt. In time.
Got him.
So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him, and that's that. Back here in L.A., bottom half of inning number 2. And here's the first base. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Mark Vientos.
Man, it must be nice to pull a superstar off your bench, huh?
Johnson back to work. And that's in the dirt.
No strike.
The 1-0.
Ay.
Swing and a foul out of play.
Ay.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
That split is a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Here's the switch hitting left fielder Jurickson Profar. Swings and misses. That's strike 1.
0-1.
Lindor hauls it in, and there's 2 away. 2
Hay
down,
que
base is
batear.
empty. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1's the count.
Oh, and 2 now as he swings through it.
Cold night like
Two
tonight,
strikes.
last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front. So off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
And that skips in the dirt.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
That misses the zone.
Semana.
3-2 now.
No, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. So much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Runner at first with 2 away. Digging in, Josh Gibson. That one misses. That's 5 straight. And it's fouled away.
Wow. De 2 costuras me la tiró.
Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. There's a ball.
De 2 costuras me la tiró.
Safe.
Wow.
Inside move to second. Acuna dives back in. Cut on and missed at 101. It's 2-2. Runner goes again. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again.
Ay, me robaba esa ahí.
Got him swinging. He's
Esa
notched
bendita
4
red.
strikeouts now.
Yo no he dado hit, tengo una carrera. Hay que batear. Yo no estoy bateando.
All set for the start of the inning. At the plate, Pete Alonso. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Well, these players, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Beats him for the first out, and that completes the strikeout. So digging in, Jackie Robinson. Swing and a foul straight back. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Sí, se le tiró la red.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Swing and a miss. That one at 99. 0-2 now. This one in the dirt, and an excellent job keeping it right there. So the lineup flips over. Stepping in, Ken Griffey Jr. And that's downstairs. And it's 1-0. And there's a foul ball. 2 outs. That's off the mark. 2-1. And a swing and a miss.
Well, when those hitters count, sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher.
No.
Oh, that got him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Hacks and misses. It's a strike.
Un hombre
And we're
dos
back.
detrás.
And now it's going to be Jaron Duran. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Eric Davis.
Well, with his speed, he could really make some things happen leading off.
Fastball is outside. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. There's a swing and a miss.
Didn't recognize off speed. Thought it was fastball. A little bit out in front.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Alvarez gathers, throws to first, in time to get him. 1 away in the strikeout. So up next, Derek Jeter. He's 0 for 1. First pitch, and it just misses. Jeter takes the strike.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Next offering down low and in the dirt. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
3-2 now. Stays alive.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there, just couldn't catch up.
One down, base is empty. And there's ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat. Now it's going to be Jackie Robinson. He walked and came around to score his first time up. Johnson keeping an eye on him. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Swing and a miss, and 102 on the radar gun. Runner on the go. Next offering is fouled back. Runner on the go again. Pitch is high. Throw safe. 1 out and a runner at second here in the last half of the 3rd. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Wow. Viste, se le ven para allá arriba. No, no voy a ir para allá. Para que me maten.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Marte at the plate now as he chases after that one.
0-1's the count.
The next offering misses, and it's 1-1. In the dirt, blocked. Man at second. Off the mark there, and the count is 3-1.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Swing and a miss.
La semana, pero ¿y cómo fue eso?
New inning getting started.
Digo que no le di a eso.
That's outside. Ball one. Soto measures 6 feet 2 inches, 225 pounds, and he was born in the Dominican Republic.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And he deals. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. And that one almost got him.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where pitchers would rather just give up a first pitch single than to have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
They get the out on Soto. Right. The batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1.
0-1.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Got him looking. That's his 9th strikeout so far. And the batter now, Josh Gibson. And that one hit 97 on the gun.
0-1's the count.
And a swing and a miss.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Headed towards the corner. And that's a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Gibson down to first with it. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. Bottom of the inning, and now David Wright. It's interesting he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does.
0-1.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. And he's up to 7 strikeouts. And now it's Mark Vientos. That's off the inside corner, and that's ball one. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely, and I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
In the dirt, and the count's even at 2. And that's in the dirt. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Next to hit, Jurickson Profar. 0 for 1 so far. Soto makes the catch, inning over. Back here at Dodger Stadium, ready now for the 5th inning. Now it's the DH, Kyle Schwarber. Verlander back to work. Inside, ball one.
Well, these guys definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
That's down and in. A slider missed.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
2-2
Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Here's Pete Alonso. He's 0 for 1. That one ripped left field. That's back there. Going, gone. A solo shot. It's 1-1. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Robinson will hit next. Fouled off down the right side. Breaking ball misses down and away. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Clearly was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Francisco Alvarez. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. Swings through that one for strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. And a foul ball. He stays alive. In the air to left down the line. And that will drop foul. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across. And we're at the top of the 5th. Swings and misses, struck him out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. That one catches the zone, and that's strike 1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
And that skips into dirt. ball. Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. Whiff number 9 for him in this game. 9. Gibson now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. And ball 1. That's a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
He was all over that one. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Here's the center fielder, Eric Davis. And that's in the dirt. And that is ball 1. And that's fouled off. That misses the zone, and it's 2-1.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
That one misses, and now 3-1.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
Swing and a high fly ball. That one out towards left center field. Way back there. Adios. Pelota. He'll take a trot around the bases. It's 3-1. 1 down. Next to hit, Derek Jeter. Griffey gets under it. Hauls it in for the out.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Robinson lays off down low as he digs in for the 3rd time. And there's a strike on the outside corner. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Slings to first, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. Back here at Chavez Ravine, top of the 6th inning. And now the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. Now one miss with Jr. Probably one of the sweetest swings we have ever seen, and certainly as signature a swing as any player has ever had. Whips it to first, and that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. And now it's Frankie Lindor. Right side, hard hit. Robinson whips it to first. Lindor retired. And now it's Juan Soto. That one at triple digits.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
That's out to center field. Davis settles underneath it, and he makes the catch. And that is that. Bottom of the 6th. Ketel Marte up to the plate.
The designated hitter, Ketel Marte. Now pitching, Andrew Miller.
First pitch swinging.
0-1.
Next pitch is outside. And he chases that one. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. And next will be the cleanup hitter, David Wright. Foul ball there. Miller. A very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
The 2-1.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the controlled command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
Hauls it in for the out. 2 down. As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that, somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens, because outside of that, stuff is just too good to fail. I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Good job getting the foot down so he could catch it out front and pull it. Turned on it nicely for the knock.
Profar at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
No
And
ball,
he's got
2 strikes.
deception in his delivery, and it's not that he's trying to deceive the hitters. He just has this natural flow that makes it hard for hitters to
Throws to first in time. That's the inning. Back here in L.A., we go to the top of the 7th. Here's the 3rd baseman, David Wright. That's in there. Strike 1.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard.
No ball,
That's not
2
what we're
strikes.
seeing here.
This to 3rd, Wright. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. So digging in, Josh Gibson.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
That one the other way, and it stays fair. Takes the turn. He's digging for 2nd. Well, he thought about 2, but he's back to first safely.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel
0-1.
right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
That's a ball.
And that misses. And the count even 1-1. And a strike right through there. That one in
1
triple
ball,
digits.
2 strikes.
This one in the air. And there's 2 down.
Changing speeds has this lineup completely off balance in this one. We've seen a lot of mistimed swings, and it's been a challenge for these hitters to get their rhythm right.
Up the middle, Robinson. They get the force. That ends the frame. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 7th. Now at the plate, Ronald Acuna Jr. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Good
0-1's
late
the count.
sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
0-2.
That's off the mark, and that's ball 1.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
One away. Here's the catcher, Josh Gibson. It 1 for 2.
John Franco.
And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Swings and misses. No balls, 2 strikes.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And that's in the
0-1.
dirt. That one
That's
inside.
Ball 2.
And the count is 2-2. Just missed.
3-2.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Right. Whips it across. 2 gone. 2 out. Space is empty. Here's the center fielder, Eric Davis. He's already homered here in this one. Just missed. And that is out of play. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 2. Alonso. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Ready to begin the 8th. Now it's the second baseman, Jackie Robinson. Griffin Jacks gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Ripped into right field, base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. And now the switch hitting catcher, Ted Simmons. Ground ball right side. Off balance speed, there's one. Back to first, and that is a double play. Now here is Ken Griffey Jr. And he blows that one by him at 100. That missed by a lot. And it's a ball and a strike. Went with the sweeper, but it misses. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And we're back. Leading off, Derek Jeter. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply.
Now pitching.
First pitch, not close.
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
Right through there for a strike.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Not close with that one, and that's ball 3. Battling here as he fouls it away. Soto brings it in. 1 up, 1 down. Jackie Robinson, the next to hit. On to first. They get the out on Robinson. 2 down, base is empty. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
It's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Gets him to chase after that one.
1 ball, 2 strikes. 2-2 the count. Tried
hitting 101 and it wasn't happening. All set to start the ninth in this one. And the batter will be the shortstop, Francisco Lindor. Yohan Duran comes out trying to close it out.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
The shortstop takes the ball.
Ball one, no strikes.
And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. The 1-1 is fouled off. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. Soto now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least one run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
No ball, 2 strikes.
One down, base is empty. Got him swinging. Now only 1 out remaining. Now the third baseman, David Wright. Swings through that one. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Well, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not
on the ground at third, and this should do it. And that'll do it.
Kind of a strange win, only 3 hits, so they definitely weren't firing on all cylinders there. Great pitching, really kept them in it and gave them a chance.
And your final 3-1 for Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show. Thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Ay, mi madre.
¿Qué fue?
Adiós. Una carta que le entraron ayer. Me salió en ranque.
First pitch moments
Es
away.
decir,
Our
el
starter in
pitch
this one, Randy
contra
Johnson.
él. La de Bob
Power
Gibson.
pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
Jimmy Rollins, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. Late with the swing there.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Late on that fastball.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Out to short.
Vamos, Jeter, tira duro. Tú eres un hombre.
Slings
Ahí.
across, and an easy out to start the game. Now the number 2 hitter, Ken Griffey Jr. And first offering is fouled off. Johnson, a tall lefty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a splitter, a slurve, and he works in a 2-seamer.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
1 down, base is empty. So now 1-2.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Hard ground ball, base knock. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Era Dios.
The second baseman, Ketel.
Here's Ketel Marte. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. That's down and in. Gets under it and pops it up. Jeter. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there are 2 outs. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. And there's a ball. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Breaking ball misses down and away.
Last couple of pitches, breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. Back here at Dodger Stadium. And towing the slab in this one, Bob Gibson. Always a treat to watch one of the best starters in the sport.
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat, otherwise he's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
There's that slider.
Clearly was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Called strike 3 on a fastball up in the zone. Jackie Robinson digs in now. Outside low. 1-0. That one hit to right. Acuna after it. He's got it, and there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Ketel Marte up to the plate. His home run numbers stand out, Chris. Nobody has hit more in his team.
Wow.
The first pitch is drilled in the air out to center. Griffey gets under it and makes the play, and that's out number 3. Second inning set to go, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Cal Raleigh. Johnson back to work. Ball one there.
Counts 1-0.
Hit in the air, center field. Duran sizes this one up. Squeezes it. 1 down. Here's Carlos Correa. One of the things with Correa, the impact he makes, not just on offense, but defense as well. A guy who's won a platinum glove as the best defender in the American League. Probably my favorite note, though, on Carlos Correa. He likes to, before games, go to a regular old batting cage and take BP with his dad. Yeah, that skips in the dirt.
2 strikes.
1 out, bases empty. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. And first offering is fouled off. On the ground right side, and that squirts through. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
No había nadie ahí, santísimo.
Ronald Acuna Jr. is up. He's someone who grew up playing baseball with his friends, singing. His school is next door to the only baseball field in his hometown.
Yeah, that made it easy to jump the fence and play games after class, which is exactly what they did. School started at 7, but the moment it was over, it was time for baseball. Ronald would play until his mom yelled for him to come home for dinner.
Tosses to first. They get the out on Acuna, and that is that.
Oh, yeah.
Back here in L.A., here's the third baseman, David Wright. Out front and foul to the left side. Between his size and his fastball, Bob Gibson probably was considered one of the most intimidating pitchers of all time. That one in triple digits.
Yeah, just his demeanor out there on the mound. It was all business, and didn't talk, fraternize with the other team, and is ready to take care of business, do his job every day he was on the mound.
And a slider misses down and away.
Seemed like if you take a big swing off of Gibson, you better make contact, because if you swing and miss, the next one's probably coming up near the shoulder.
Devers now. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Foul ball, still 0-2. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Now batting Jurickson Profar. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
And it's even up.
Wow, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Now there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Wow, yo ese que swing a eso. And welcome back to the ballpark. This is Willie Castro. Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Everything came together for him. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infield.
Ahí sí.
Diving stop.
Tira duro, tira duro. Doble play, caramba.
Double play.
Tercera base que ahí es, no te vi.
And now Ken Griffey Jr.
Bateando y cubriendo.
First pitch misses. And that one fouled off. And a big swing and a miss. 2 outs, base is empty. And that is downstairs. And that's ball 2. And they'll do it again. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. That K is his 3rd of the...
Si yo bateara, mira,
As we go to
difícilmente
the
yo
last of the
perdieron
3rd.
juego,
Now
pero
it's the right
hermano,
fielder,
estos pitches
Ronald
están,
Acuna Jr. Out
estos
front
pitches
with the
están, mira,
swing, and that is strike 1.
una carta que salió ayer y ve, ya este la tiene.
Swings through that one.
He can live up in the zone all game, and hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Off the mark there. And the count 1-2. And that just misses.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
Ay, no, la estaba esperando.
Strikeouts in a
Wow.
row, just cruising along. Now here is Josh Gibson. Fought off foul. Still tied at 0. Last of the 3rd.
Yo se la voy a agarrar, tú verás que sí. Ay,
Oh.
no.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
Wow, me
Pretty good
quedé un
pitch.
poquito
They're
atrás
gonna
del
take a
slider.
rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Just misses. And it's 2-2.
2-2 the count.
Swing and a ground ball out to short.
Semana un
Zips it to
pillo no le
first.
da a este tipo.
And that quickly 2 away. Now batting Jarren Duran. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Swing and a miss at a slider. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Just off the outside edge.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Ay,
It
ese
remains
tinte.
2-2. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss.
Wow,
Struck
Dios
him.
mío. No hay forma.
Back here at Chavez Ravine. Here's the second baseman, Ketel Marte. That's down and in. A slider missed.
This group of hitters, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches that are chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
And Kyle Schwarber will come up.
Kyle Schwarber.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond. And
Ay, casi la saque tuvo tu madre. Le dio adelantado.
1 down, base is empty.
Es dominadito que lo tengo, pero yo no estoy bateando, ¿no?
Cal Raleigh now at the plate. Fly to center his first time. Raleigh, 28 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2018. That one in triple digits.
0-1.
Tira duro, como un hombre.
In time to Devers, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. And we're back. Now it's the shortstop, Derek Jeter.
A ver si doy por lo menos mía ahora.
A little bit low, and that's ball one.
Well, these players, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. Strikeouts are a little easier to stomach in baseball today, but even by those standards, they're going down way too often, and I think they're having a hard time getting any momentum going as a result.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Down on strikes, looking for the second straight plate appearance. Now it's the second baseman, Jackie Robinson. Flied to right his first time. Swing and a miss, and 102 on the radar gun. Hit weakly on the ground. Correa over to first. Already 2 gone here in the home fourth. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. Tried to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. That one fouled off.
Engáncesela. Ay, me le dio adelantado la recta de la
right side. That'll find the stands.
Ay, ay. Wow, me ponchó con ese bendito slider.
All set for the start of the inning. And here comes Carlos Correa. Johnson back to work. Fouled off down the right side.
Well, these guys just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
He steps on the bag. 1 away here in the 5th. 1 down. Here comes Cody Bellinger. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Well, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
Breaking ball inside. And now it's even 1-1. That one ripped. That's back there. It's a bomb. And they jump out front. It's 1-0. 1 out, base is empty. Here's Acuna now. On the ground. On the run, sends it over to first. Nice play. 2 down, base is empty. Now the left fielder, Willie Castro. There's a strike.
It normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
In the air, right field. And Acuna able to make the grab. And that is that. Back here at Dodger Stadium. Now, David Wright. Swing and a miss. That one.
Yo no le bateo, tío, hombre, es la semana.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Got him. That's his 9th strikeout so far.
Rafael
Devers up to hit. He was a strikeout victim his first time. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a slider, and there's 2 gone.
Ay, caramba.
Profar down. Went down on strikes his first time through. And a swing and a miss there.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. And that's down and away.
Got close to the immaculate inning, and he just couldn't find the zone right there. When you think about it, 9 straight strikes, so tough to do.
The pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Jimmy Rollins. And that one fouled off. And there's a foul ball.
Ay, no, ay, no. Guau, no la sacó porque fue malo, que.
Rollins started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first. No swing. Eric Summerskill with the call. On the ground to third. In plenty of time to first. Now one gone in the top of the 6th. And now the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. 1 for 2. And that's outside.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
And another ball. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Robinson over to first. 2 up, 2 down. And now Ketel Marte 0 for 2 in this one. And first offering is fouled off. That's to third, right.
Oh, yo no estoy ganando porque. Wow.
Sends it across to first.
Ni un hilo le he dado.
Bottom of the 6th inning, and here is Ronald Acuna Jr.
1-0 está el juego en el sexto y no da un hit. No, ahorita me saca un palo ahora.
Check swing, called strike.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Acuna has it sized up, makes the grab, and there's one away. And here's the catcher, Josh Gibson, grounded out his first time. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And a foul ball.
Todo atrasado cuando viene recta.
One down, base is empty. And a swing and a miss. And he's up to 12 strikeouts on the day.
12 points.
Now, Jarren Duran. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. 2 outs. Swinging a foul straight back.
Ay, esa era para sacarla.
Remains 0-2. 2 down, nobody on. To the right side.
Le di el primer hit.
And it gets through for a hit.
Le tumbé el no-hitter.
Tenía que tumbarlo como yo.
So the batting order turns over. Derek Jeter getting ready to hit that one in triple digits.
So in this situation, the hitter knows that he's got to find a pitch that he can drive in order
I
to
know.
drive in that tying run all the way from first base. So
fires over to Bellinger, and that is the inning.
Bueno, este juego me la está
Back
montando
here
toda.
in LA, here comes Schwartz to the plate.
Yo le estoy tirando un juegazo.
That's inside. Ground ball up the middle. In time to Devers. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the seventh. Cal Raleigh will hit next. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads.
Okay.
He was late there, strike one.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
Es que tú estás para allá.
Drilled out towards left center field. Profar has a beat on it. Corrals it. And a couple of quick outs.
Pero dime.
Now Correa up to hit. This is a true five-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. And that one is downstairs. Ball one.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
Swing and a miss. Going to count 1 and 2. Hits for average power, the ability to field the arm, and then the speed. Really
Ay, que
impressive.
jonrón me dio.
Swung on, belted. That one's back there. That'll make it
Perfect.
out of here. And they add to their lead. It's 2-0.
No hay forma ya de que yo gane este juego.
Bellinger up to hit. In the air to left center. Profar has this one sized up. Makes the grab, and that's the inning.
Ay, lo que cambie el pitch nomás. Y no lo va a cambiar.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the number 2 hitter, Jackie Robinson.
Bueno, ay, pensé que era aquí eso.
Correa over to first. And one away in the bottom of the 7th. Digging in, Ketel Marte.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Fouled off. He was late.
Ey, fuerte, primera vez que me dieron la curva.
13 strikeouts now. He's putting together an
7
impressive
innings.
outing. And next will be the cleanup hitter, David Wright. Swings through that one out in front that time.
0-1.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the
Ay,
batter.
ve.
Their swings are head.
Throws to first.
Wow.
3 up, 3 down, inning over. We go to the 8th, and now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. Kyle Finnegan will take over here.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
To first, and Acuna retired. So up next, Willie Castro. Oh, great stop. Takes it himself, and he got him. Nicely done at first for the out. Jimmy Rollins digs in now. 0 for 3 with 3 groundouts. The shortstop takes a ball. And another ball.
Got to be real careful here. 2-0. He's hunting for his pitch.
On the ground out to short.
Si lo sacaré mejor.
And save. He busted it down the line for that infield single.
Just a good job putting the ball in play and then busting down the first baseline, beat the throw pretty easily. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Junior, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one.
Ay, otro hombrón me dio.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it.
Dos perfect. 4-0.
It's 4-0. And
No,
here is
no hay
Ketel
forma.
Marte. 0 for 3 in this one. That one not close.
Yo no estoy bateando.
And that is ball one. That one missing inside.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
Base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Kyle. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Mark Davis. And he has some nasty breaking stuff. He swings and fouls one off.
1-1.
In the dirt. In the air, left field. Profar sizing this one up, and that'll do it. Back here at Chavez Ravine, bottom of the 8th, and it's Rafael Devers in the box.
Mira, es un globo para atrás.
Raleigh hauls it in, and there's one away. Profar climbs in on that left side. Profar gets a piece there.
Notice how they're swinging too early or too late. That's a timing problem. They need to guess right on a few of those pitches, and I mean make an educated guess.
And that one is lifted in the air. Acuna there. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. Swing and a miss, strike 1. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Fights it off. He'll see another.
It's really trying to stay in on the hands, not let them get extended, because that's where the potential.
Hey,
well, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. New inning getting started, and here is Cal Raleigh.
Ay, la aceptó. Qué raro. Le di a una salida amistosa y la aceptó. No lo pedí.
Eso fue sin querer.
No, pero que tú sabes que hay que dejarlo presionado, la X. No sabía inglés seguro. Bueno, déjame yo ir a comer algo, vengo ahora.
Se bañó y salió. ¿Tú qué? La mamá se bañó.
Todo va a estar bien. Todo va a estar bien.
Ese hija tuya en su casa. Ella no quiere salir sin esos zapatos de verdad. Yo no quiero bañar.
Ay, Dios mío. Marieli, que cada vez que pasa algo en el grupo, en vez de tirar por el grupo, yo estaba hablando con uno de los muchachos que si vamos a coger a la calle.
Pero que lo dejamos jugando un ratito.
No sé. Pero Marieli, en vez de decir por el grupo, pero ellos me lo tiran. Me dicen a mí.
All right, first pitch coming up. And on the mound in this one, Steve Carlton.
Well, the hammer is in effect, and he sets it up so nicely because of the velocity on the fastball. Will elevate that and then break you off when he's ahead in the count. What I love about him, you get into the later innings of the ball game, and the velocity seems to go up.
Ready to go now at the plate, Derek Jeter. Inside corner for a strike. And that's how this game gets started. Here's the tag, and he's out. Here's the center fielder. Jaron, looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Eric Davis.
Man, it must be nice to pull a superstar off your bench, huh?
There's a swing and a miss. Carlton, the lefty who lights up the radar gun. He features a slider, a four-seamer, a curve, a changeup, and he works in a sinker. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Ketel Marte, the next to hit. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Just missed. 2 outs, base is empty. And that's downstairs. And it's 2-1. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout. Bottom of the first. Now a chance for Ken Griffey Jr. And he's the home run leader on this team, Singy. And he hits a ground ball right side. Robinson sends it to first. And a quick out, number 1. And now the
Mi madre.
fielder, Vladimir Guerrero. And first offering is fouled off. 1 out, base is empty.
Mira que no fueron medio.
Way back there. Boom goes the dynamite. A gigantic blast. It's 1-0. Down to third baseman. Tap foul at the plate.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Swing and a miss.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Just missing there. And a count 1-2. Started after the 1-2 pitch, appeal to first, and he held. Up. Hard hit to third. Slings to first in time. And now here is David Ortiz. Late with the swing there.
Well, you got to be careful with this guy. 2 outs, nobody on. He's looking to drive the ball really far. So if you can't get him to chase your pitch, you might just pitch around him a little bit and deal with the guy on deck if you walk him.
Swing and a miss, splitter in the dirt. That completes the strikeout, inning over. Back here in Baltimore, here's the third baseman, David Wright. Carlton back to work. Ground ball right side, and foul ball. Up the middle. Into the outfield, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Kicks and fires.
Ay, sí, otro hit.
Ball, and it's
Bueno,
for a hit.
de carrera ahora.
Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Back-to-back base hits. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
And out number one on the grab. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr.
Wow, Dios mío, dos vagos ahí. Tú santísimo.
Now it's Devers at the plate. So now a pinch hitter, Mark Vientos. And this is a big at bat in this ball game. In the dirt, down to second.
Ahí,
He
bótala.
dances back in safely. Right over at second. Robinson at first, 2 out of the inning. And there's a strike.
1-1. No, ball.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. And fouled off. So both runners should be on the move here on the full count pitch.
Yeah, this is a good chance to tie up this ball game. See if he can find some open grass in the
Wow,
outfield.
de frente, tú.
The tag, and he's out. And that is the inning. We head to the bottom of the second. And here comes Ozzie Albies to the dish.
Mira eso. Otro
Swings here,
jonrón.
drives one well left field, way back, and you can forget it. And they add a run. It's 2-0.
For a pitcher, the odds are in
Ah,
your
bueno,
favor to keep
repitiéndomelo
that breaking
también.
ball down. That time he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really good job of staying within himself and getting the barrel to the baseball.
And now the shortstop, Derek Jeter. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
So you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. Profar under it. Makes the catch for the out. And there's one down. And now it'll be Christian Yelich.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Just missed.
Well, he gave up the home run earlier in this inning, not pitching as aggressively here.
And now 2 balls and a strike.
Going to really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. 2-2.
2-2.
Finishes him off at 103. Jurickson Profar getting ready to hit. Profar gets a piece there. That one out to right. Acuna has it sized up. He makes the grab, and that is that. Back now at Oriole Park. On to the third inning. Stepping in, Josh Gibson. And a swing and a miss.
0-1.
And that misses. And it's 1-1. And a
Wow,
swing and a miss.
Dios mío.
There's that slider.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Mira eso, mira eso.
Sanchez makes the catch, and there's one gone. And now it's going to be Derek Jeter. Swinging a foul straight back. One down, base is empty. Up the middle, Albies tosses to first. First two batters retired here in the top of the third. And now the center fielder, Eric Davis. And first offering is fouled off. Just missed. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
2 and 2.
2 outs. Swing and a miss, 98 miles. Bottom of the inning, Gary Sanchez now. That one in triple digits.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
Fastball for a strike.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, hitters aren't touching it.
Fires over to first. One gone, bottom of the third inning.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
Junior now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Just missed.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big time velo on the bump and big time pop at the plate.
Got him looking. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Up the middle. Oh, great stop. The throw, it's there, and that's a great play. And we're back. And now the DH, Ketel Marte. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
You know, this group of hitters, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Mira eso.
Yelich puts it away for the out. And there's one down. So digging in, David Wright. And first offering is fouled off.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
No ball.
Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Foul ball, still 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And now Jackie Robinson, 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Guerrero hustling after it. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now here is number 12. And first offering is fouled off. Chris, you played here in 2002. What are the memories that stand out as to being a member of the Baltimore Orioles?
For me, it was just pulling into the parking lot and having those that were there with an encouraging smile or a pat on.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Holy Toledo. He flexes his power with that swing, and they add on. It's 3-0.
Almonte, struggling of late, but the talented young prospect is set for a breakout performance. His team could certainly use it today. One down. Now it's the right fielder, Devontae Brown. Out to short. Play is made, 2 out. The Rail Riders at the plate in the second inning. He swings and fouls one off. That's the kind of pitch he likes to hammer, a bit away so he can extend the arms. This time, though, he wasn't quite able to square it up.
Ball 1. 1-1. Yep, that ball went out.
That one fouled off, 2-2 now. This pitch popped up. Puts it away for the out. 1 away.
The first base